Struggling to find the reply button on Coursera discussions? Here is exactly how to reply in under 30 seconds. So you are in a Coursera course, you read a discussion post that you really want to respond to, and you just cannot figure out where that reply button went. It can be surprisingly easy to miss, right? But it is actually really straightforward once you know exactly where to look. We are going to walk through the whole thing together. I will show you how to navigate to the discussion, find that reply button, type your message, and post it so you can jump into the conversation. All right, so first things first. You want to start from your course homepage. This is the main page you land on whenever you open up a course on Coursera. Now, instead of scrolling down through all the lessons and assignments, look for the navigation area. You typically see tabs or menus labeled things like Home, Syllabus, or Discussions. We want to head straight for the Discussions area. That is where all the community conversation lives. It might take a second for the page to load, and that is totally normal. Once you are on the main Discussions page, things might look a little busy. You will probably see a list of different threads or topics. Now, the specific post you want to reply to might be part of a larger project or week. In this case, we are looking for something labeled Project 1. Go ahead and click on that. It is just a way to narrow down the conversation to the right topic. Think of it like opening the right folder before you look for a specific file. Now that you have opened Project 1, you might see even more options or categories. Do not let that confuse you. Look for a filter or a tab that says Free. Click on that. This usually filters the posts to show only the ones that are open for everyone to reply to. It clears out all the clutter and leaves you with exactly what you need. And here is the moment you have been waiting for. Scroll down through the posts until you find the specific discussion thread you want to join. At the very bottom of that post, you will see the reply button. It is usually a small link or button right underneath the main text of the post. It can be easy to miss because it blends in with the rest of the page, but it is always there. Just click on it. A text box will appear. This is where you get to actually write your response. Now, before you start typing, take a second to think about what you want to say. You want to be helpful and add to the conversation. A quick pro tip here, try to highlight something specific from the original post in your reply. Mentioning a specific point shows that you actually read what they wrote. So go ahead, type in your highlight and your full message. Make sure it is clear and friendly. Once your message is written, take a quick glance at it. Does it say what you want it to say? Perfect. Now, all that is left is to actually post it. Look for the reply button again, but this time it is attached to the text box. It might say post or reply. Go ahead and click it. And just like that, your reply is live. You are now part of the conversation. It really is that simple. And this whole process, from finding the post to hitting submit, takes less than 30 seconds once you know the steps. I referenced the official Coursera support documentation to make sure these steps are exactly right, so you can trust that this is the proper way to do it. Now you can jump into any discussion with confidence. Thanks for hanging out with me, and happy learning!